All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be trying to match these motion graphs. But before you do, I'm going to ask that you fill out each of these time and displacement boxes so that you will be able to match the motion graphs. So the two that I am going to fill out to show you how to do it are going to be this one and this one. All right? First thing, on the time, notice 0, 2 seconds, 4 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, right? So in reality, that means that this one right here is 1 second, halfway here is 3 seconds, this is 5 seconds, this is 7 seconds, and this, of course, will be 9 seconds. Now, you don't have to write those in there, but I find that that's helpful. All right, so if I am zooming in on this one right here. Okay, so the time that I'm looking for is basically when this turns up, okay? And so in reality, we don't have to be exact here, so it's about 1 second. So this thing turns up at about 1 second. You don't really have to be any closer than that. This is 0 displacement, okay? So this thing, of course, would be 0 centimeters. Now, up here, this is where the thing's going to stop. And so I'm going to go straight down. That's somewhere between 6 and 7 seconds, okay? So you could just call it 6.5 if you want to. About 6.5 seconds is fine. Now, when you're doing displacement, you have to remember that this is in meters, and this is 0, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. Well, as I point out in the activity, 0.1 meters is equal to 10 centimeters. Okay? So this 0.2 meters is actually 20 centimeters. And this is 40 centimeters. And this is 60 centimeters. And this is 80 centimeters. Okay? So when I'm looking at where this thing stops, it basically stops right here. I take that line back. It stops at 80 centimeters. So at 6.5 seconds, I should end up at 80 centimeters. Okay, folks, that's the way that you figure out the time and the displacement. There will be another video on how to actually match